Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Happy Friday. I'm well. Hope you all have a great weekend. I myself having a good weekend. This is my day off. Go back to work tomorrow. And I'm here to give me a review of Mr. Talks again with some shows. Love and Mavericks Detroit, Caught in the Act, and Power. So I know people might come in a little bit later. So I'm just gonna give you a little quick one down each show and get off of here and not waste your time because it's Friday. So hopefully people come in and keep you company and whatnot. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's up? So I was chilling all day, and then my little food shopping, and then I cooked my dinner early, and I just ate my dinner like 2 hours ago, and now I'm good. I had some yellow rice and some string beans and pork loins, center cut, thin. I should have got the thick ones because the thin ones got a little bit of meat. I need the thick ones, give me all the juicy meat. But it was good. And now I'm here giving me a review. And then I get over here and watch some more anime. And I'm gonna watch some anime. I was watching fairy tales. So I gotta get back to my anime little deal. So after I get off this live, I'll go back to watching my anime. So hopefully y'all come in and enjoy it with me. But before we start, it gives some people time to come in. Hold up. And replay game, appreciate you. Please hit the like button and also let people know about me. Hey J Dog Boo, how you been? How you doing, boo? And so like that. And hope you enjoy. Please comment down below and hit that like button. Hey. Shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. And y'all know when I drink it right. It starts with a P and with a Y. I'm drinking my Pepsi. What's going on, y'all? Yes, I feel it being better today. That's great. That's great. It's glad to hear. And always here if you need me. Hey, yes, the Pepsi going on. Look at I'm shining like a diamond. Look at all this grease on there. Hey, y'all. I ain't watching. That's like what I'm saying. Hey, Sierra, it's always great to have you here too. You can hear, listen to me, give you a little commentary based on what you hear. But I'm here to watch the shows for y'all, so I give you a little rundown because I know a lot of these shows is like whatever. But let's start off with shows update. Yeah, give you a shows update. Get into it. We're gonna talk about the latest episode at Caught in the Act, and baby, that was something. So that would be the second show to talk about after Love Maps Detroit. And we're gonna get down to it because it was something else. Then we're gonna watch the circle. It's watch along. I don't want to review this season, and I'm glad I'm not because baby, this season was the stupidest, dumbest, crazy season I ever seen in the circle. It's not so much as crazy, it just been stupid. The people is playing more of a scamming. Yes, you did. Well, I'm gonna watch it and talk about it. It's content. But yes, this season, the circle has been like more of scheming and conniving things than of the genuine connections and making it to the show. Yes, we know block is gonna happen, and yes, you're gonna yes, block is gonna happen, and we know stuff like that. But it wasn't never this cutthroat like earlier seasons. Like the first season, like first, second, third season. I think another season with the was the deaf mute person. That season was great. It was a lot of seasons that was good. That was like interesting. Even the seasons that had catfish that was winning, they were still genuine. It was not as cutthroat as this season. That lie that this girl Madeline did. Yes, CM. I gave up because Madeline is like, oh boy, last season. Oh yeah, last season this guy was obsessed. He was obsessed of one person. Come on, get out this person. Come on, get out this person. Come on, get out this person. I said, can you calm down? You were very weird that you want to keep coming after this one guy. Let it go. And then Madeline created this whole lie that people believed. And then damn near dusted behind, go pick Kevin instead of picking his girl and say, oh, I want people to know that I was the disruptor. It would be obvious choice. And so what? So, but this season was stupid. I don't even care who wins. I wasn't rooting for nobody because this season is stupid. So I don't know what they're doing with the season, but they need to start. If they do another season 8, they need to go back to where it was and not this conniving stuff. Because that one was not necessary. They got to forget. At the end of the day, it's a popularity contest. And yes, you want to win the money. You win money at the end, but you still got to be liked. And all this conniving scheming. Yes, you can do all that to get to the end, but do you think you're going to win? And if you win, it's only by the grace of luck. How the hell she became the super secret influencers this latest episode? Like, really? What the hell is wrong with y'all? If anything, y'all talk about threat and threat. The threat is Kevin and Madeline. Y'all should got them gone, but y'all didn't. So what the hell is doing that? And so I gave up Love is Blind. The only way I watch Love is Blind because I just want to see the stupidity and what is going on. I don't care who make it or not. Y'all know a lot of these shows, I don't even care who make it or not. I just want to see what they do, what they say, how they can move and everything, and talk about it. But yeah, the circle this season of Circle was horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. That was stupid, and to do all that for no apparent reason. And I understand, like, I know y'all did by yourself, long out of time, got nobody around you, but do y'all just take everybody's word for it at face value? Don't y'all don't question what people saying? Like, come on. That's whack. So whoever win next week, congratulations. Bye. Next, Power Book 2, Season 4. We're gonna talk about the latest we're gonna talk about episode 8 tonight. And they got episode 9. I watched episode 9 probably if not tomorrow night, Sunday night, because I think Monday I'm gonna call it out. So probably Sunday night and everything. Monday I might give you a little special live, Mr. Social Corner, talk about some social topics. Because it's been a while. I did any social topics in a long time. So we're gonna talk about Power Book. House of Vicious, Season 2. I didn't forget. I had to do the overview of Season 1. I still have the notes. I just gotta do it. So maybe this weekend I would just do it, pre-record it, and put it out for y'all. Members get it first, 2 days later, then 2 days later after that, then everybody else will get it. And just go a quick overview of that first season. So when I start reviewing Season 2, y'all be caught up and y'all know what's up. So y'all gonna say, listen, I don't have to watch the season. Missy give me the whole rundown of Season 1, and now I know what's happened. And that's that. Chase Orlando, the episode they come on last night, it came on today, and I ain't watching, so it won't be no Chase Orlando review this week. No, it will be, but it will be pre-recorded. It won't be live. So I will have to pre-record the episode once I watch it and give it up to y'all. Love and Marriage Detroit. We're gonna talk about the latest episode this past Saturday that came on. And I'm gonna tell you that now, that Latoya is dusty. She is. I still ain't rocking with people in this season, but that Latoya dusty. And you can save that new girl, Kimberly, because she's whack. And we're gonna get Bravo and his lady storyline. Like they in the freaking main cast members, and we barely get to see them. So hopefully we get more of their storyline instead of the same as 4 people. And they Love It Blind Season 7 is gonna be DC. I know a lot of people gave up on it, but I won't say watch it and give you a little rundown. Save y'all trouble to watch it. Yeah, no, when I start reviewing, I will start talking about it when it comes from the after the parts and give you my little updates. Bell Collector is coming back season 4 on November, and Selena is back as full-time cast member. Not back as full-time cast member. She is joining the cast as a full-time cast member. And Sophia thought she was going to get away with it, that she could let her out and think that she can't be on the show anymore because she fought you. I said, girl, bye. You don't got the power. And we want her anyway because y'all keep talking about this lady and tell her side of things and let her tell her own side of things. Let's see who get the bottom of the truth. Because I'll tell you that now, I don't care about you or JJ trying to tell Selena the truth. I really believe Selena has been there and she's been the present mom, and y'all try to make her look like she was a deadbeat. And stop playing. Stop playing with us. And that's what your kids, JJ, is not rocking with you like that because you're trying to lie. And don't try and play that. So, that's that. And there's Survivor, season 47. And the latest episode was good. But I'm trying to understand why is everybody is just revealing they got the idol. They just said this like everybody telling everybody, I got the idol, hey, I got the idol, y'all. I got the idol, yeah. Y'all might as well just broadcast it. Because damn, y'all going through all this thing, and then once you get it, hey, I got the idol, hey, all that strategy and just telling everyone. Chad, I don't understand that. Y'all supposed to keep that a secret. I'm glad somebody played it, even though I don't think that person was in the chopping block. I guess he played it just because he wanted to feel like maybe somebody might turn on him because he was in the best interest in the group at first because he was sneaking around, getting the idol on his own, and everybody tried to say, what is Gabe is up to? I said, Gabe is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Y'all should be doing it instead of gossiping all the damn time. Talk about what he doing. Y'all should be finding out your idol done damn self. But whatever. They get rid of TK from the Tuku Tiki tribe. Cause he thought he was gonna run the things. He thought he was ruling things. I said, boy, who the hell made you die to make you the boss of the freaking Tuku Tiki tribe? All right, nobody asked you to be boss of that. Nobody did not ask you to be a boss of the freaking tribe. And nobody should be laughing right now, and also like nobody should be comfortable being a loser. I said, first of all, at the end of the day, you win some and you lose some. It will be no loser. Everybody's just winning all the time. You learn lessons. So it's not like they're comfortable losers. It's like they got to understand. They lost. Learn from that and do better next time. But it was funny that Rachel was taking some rice. Even though there's million one cameras on her, she still said, hey. And that's why I go, you making some rice. Take it back on the tribe and cook that thing and get some rice for your dream, for you, whatever it is. And Jeff caught it. So he said, Rachel, you just I said, damn, Jeff, can you let her live? Let her breathe. But Survivor 47 was good. And Beauty in the Black, I put an asterisk next to the review because I don't know if I'm going to review it or not. But, our people would love to hate and hate to live, whatever. TP, he having a series on Netflix. Beauty in Black. I don't know what's up with his word, and this is his name with the blackness. Why he always had black on his side lately. I don't know what's the significance, what the meaning of that, but there's a trailer out. The part 1 is starting October 24th. And I don't know. I'll see how it is. If it's mostly maybe the same old kind of thing. So I'm not keep my hopes up on none of that. But I'm going to give it a try, a little watch, something to watch. But that's that. Anything else that's out there, y'all let me know. I know somebody told me about the Mendes Brothers. That's on Netflix. We will watch that, but I'll let y'all know when I'm going to do the review, watch along of that. If y'all interested to watch it. I want to see what's the fuss about. Because people was like, I don't like Ryan Murphy. I like how he just twisted the turns, how he just did this, how he did that. I said, what he did? Y'all know how he is when he turned, when he like to do stories. So just like Tyler Perry, you know what kind of thing you get with him. You just gotta know what type of thing you get with Ryan Murphy. Is either you want to watch it or you don't want to watch it. That's what it is. All right, let's get into it. All right, Love and Marriage Detroit. Let's get into it because we talked about the last two episodes last week, and we see how I feel about a lot of people. Like my opinions haven't been changing a lot on them. The only people I might change my thing about it because I don't like how this team up and gang up on Christina like she's the problem, which I realize a lot of y'all, the rest of y'all have issues. Y'all have the problem. Yes, Christina have her own faults, but a lot of y'all have faults, and y'all seem to act like that y'all didn't do anything, and Christina was causing havoc. Like she was just wrecking time ball, just wrecking that havoc and causing all these issues of everybody else. When y'all have just as much of the part in the breakdown in your friendship or in the lack of love, or if there was a friendship in the first place. I don't know. You know, sometimes y'all pretend to be y'all friends and come to find out y'all were just associates. So, whatever. Let's get into it. So, Anthony and Christina met up and they talked because, you know, he told Tanya, Tanya told his wife Latoya that he was going to meet up with Christina. Now, Tanya got a habit of switching whoever he talked to in his stance, whoever he in front of, because he said one thing in front of his wife, he said another thing in front of Brandon, and then he said another thing in front of Christina, and it was all three different scenarios and three different conversations and three different opinions coming from him. He didn't keep the same opinion throughout each one of the talk conversations he had with these people, and he changes every time. And I like how later on when he, because I'm jumping around, I like how later on when he was talking to his wife, he was talking about like, oh, she's acting like she was this queen bee and she's somebody, she's a nobody in Detroit. Why she acting like she's all this and all that? Everything. I said, obviously she is someone, because if she wasn't someone, then why people are talking about her? Let's say if you nobody and nobody paying attention to you, then you would not be talked of. You just be another person that people ignored. Just living your life. Your name is not coming up in nobody's mouths. You just doing you. So for someone being a nobody, she's enough for people to say rumors about her or spread things about her. Because Latoya is saying people say this about her. Who are the people? So when Tanya was talking to Latoya, he wanted to fish some information out of her. And Christina was like, she trying to keep him off in arm's length. And I'm glad she did that, because it's like, who are you? We didn't. Exactly. Ain't nobody gonna fix their mouth to say your name regardless. Exactly. If you're nobody. Since I pretended that Christina was just nobody in this Detroit, that she is a talk of the town and people could talk about her. So obviously people know her. So she would keep it on them. She said, oh, he tried to fish information. She said, oh, we working through it. We there. We okay. We going through it. And then he invited Christina to a podcast. And she said she would think about it. And the podcast would think about it, talk about music. But you know, when it comes to music, she said, oh, if my husband let me. I said, your husband let you? I didn't know he was a freaking dog trainer or something. She said, whew, go ahead. And I said, first of all, y'all separated, so you don't need his permission for anything. This was a problem. Stop giving the man too much power over you and your autonomy and your decision. Just because you become married to a man and everything doesn't mean you can relinquish all your control and all your and all your decision making and your willpower to one person. Because then that person will think they have all the power, and then they hold all the hold the rings, they hold all the keys. and everything in their hands, and you just falling under the rule and thumb. Don't do that. If your husband lets you, and you don't need your husband let you. That's a problem right there. Being too submissive. Nah, you want to do this podcast about your music and you should have been on your own dreams, then do that. Oh yeah, exactly. Dude, they separate talk about permission. Why even divorce if you feel the need to do all that? Exactly. It's my husband. I said, chill. You only don't mind permission to do what you need to do. Go ahead and you do that. And that's that. Now, Christina said, yeah, we all right and everything. So it was like he tried to get permission and he tried to keep the peace. I said, boy, you keep the peace. You ain't a peacemaker. You're the one who was causing a lot of drama. You was in a lot of things last season. And that's why they really rock with your freaking dusty ass wife who think that everybody was an issue but her own husband being a mess. Your own husband was creating a lot of these issues. But you sit here act like it was everybody else but your husband. So cool. Sorry. So when Christina clock you behind, you want to act like, oh, I'm a doctor. I got a PhD in psychology, and I know how to read people, and this is that. And I said, and what does that have to do with you, boo boo? What did this have to do with you? And you got your degree that you think you know everything. So how come you don't know that young man was caused a lot of these issues that was coming up last season? Because he was in the midst of things. Or because y'all don't be supporting him. When I moved away and I stepped away in Atlanta, I didn't have people that had my back, and nobody had my back and everything, and y'all was all good, goodbye. So Antonio tried to keep the group together. I said, good luck with that. The only way you get the group together is you admit that he's part of the issue. So Christina met with her mother-in-law, that's Brandon's mother, and they have a conversation about things. And Brandon's mother makes it tell her, like, girl, live with your life. Go on with yourself. Because at the end of the day, if he's not the right for you, then he's not the right for you. And I don't care if that's my son or not, but you got to live your life and you got to do what you got to do. And do what's right. You was losing yourself. You feel like you're not yourself. You feel like you gave up a lot of part of yourself to be with this guy. You don't want to do things on your own. But I said, girl, you have been doing things on your own. He barely's home. He barely's around. We come to find out Brandon's mom said that his father wasn't around like that. I was like, oh. So his father wasn't around like that. It affected Brandon in some way, shape, or form. So when Christina said when she had her daughter, Brandon has less presence in the household. I said, go figure. The cycle repeats itself. So she said when she went to go in person to file for divorce, they said, no, you can't do that. You got to go online. I said, I wasted my own trip coming down here. Do a Drew run to the freaking courthouse. You gonna tell me I can't file in person? I gotta do it online. Damn, this freaking panorama got you all messed up. Now y'all gotta do everything online now. Even a lot of court cases is done on Zoom, which is helpful because people don't have to travel. But still, they said no online. It might be faster anyway because you don't do things computer wise. You don't have to worry about doing it online, doing person, handwriting things, and people in the office might lose your paperwork, doing online, not losing anything. So I understand why, but you could at least told me that before I came down here. Yeah, I got me doing my Drew one to the figure office, and you was gonna let me tell me I gotta do online. But she said, get one with your life. And then she said she want to be alone and everything and do things by herself. But I said, girl, think about it. During this time when you was raising your kids, you realize you have been doing a lot of things on your own. And I was like, listen, ladies, y'all been married to these guys who y'all want to be traditional relationship with, which is no problem with that. There's no issue with that. But as long as they pull their weight, and not just financially, it needs to be more than that. But no, some people think that that's all they need to do. That finance. And I said, oh, I'm just working my money. I just need the money and give you the money and everything, and you do everything else. So all you have to do is get up, wash your ass, and go to work and make the money. When I'm just sitting here, being stressed out, taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, having no life for me, may not have no income for my own self, losing my own self, have no self-worth, or relying on you, have sex with you want to have sex, taking abuse, taking all that stuff, and all for what? In disguise, a traditional relationship. And they realize you're not getting no much help. So, girl, you have been doing things on your own. So learn that and accept that. You will be on your own and you be okay. You have been doing it for a while now, even when you was married to him. So don't think you can't do it now. And she comes to that realization. Yeah, so Tanya Latoya was talking, and he, like I said, he flip flop his stance. Because when he fucked Christina, he didn't say none of that about Christina. Oh, Christina's nobody. Why she's act like she's someone, and she is nobody around town. She's who is she? She ain't this star. She ain't this person. She low vibrational. I said, okay, she's on that. But obviously, people are talking about her, so obviously she is someone. So she talked about her champagne line and how it's kind of difficult because I think Tanya is taking a step back, even though he supported her. But she is doing more of the work, and I guess that's her baby. Even though he's helping invest in some of the ways she perform in a company, but that's her. So it's like, I think it's Tanya Latoya talking about how Christina felt like y'all brought them around to come after her. And they said, girl, boy, what you have you bring to be making yourself so popping that we had to bring somebody to going against her. At the end of the day, that's what he was going on. He said, oh, that's okay. So we brought Kimberly and Marcel to bless y'all. I said, oh, basically Christina. I said Kimberly and all that for her own damn stuff for us to act like she this queen bee because she act like she is this girl. And I obviously think that she was the person that was telling Latoya last season, remember the reunion, she was saying, oh, people will be saying, people have been saying, and everybody said, who are these people? But she said people, she didn't want to give no name. I said the people is the person that you brought in this season, that Kimberly and Marcel, that's the people. Kimberly is the person that you was referring to when you were saying people were saying that she's a liar, she's a manipulator. I said, oh, that's Kimberly. Everything Kimberly's saying is what you saying out your mouth. Listen. Mm-hmm. So Russell is leading this counseling session with Christina and Brandon. And I said, listen, he not really counseling, he just is a friend who's been there. But I said, you got a lot to say. I said, maybe you should tend to your own wife, Kobe. I mean, we come to find out this episode, Russell, he wants to boy himself too. So I guess they're gonna keep trying to get their boy. I said, y'all go ahead. Go ahead. Do what we want to do. Y'all keep trying till you get your boy. So then he was saying, "Oh, I'm a man. I don't go in no man's house without him being there." I said, "Last time I checked, he don't live. He don't live there. He live with his mom. So you could go in the house if she asks to go in the house because she say he put up in a car sitting on her driveway, and she said, 'What's going on? What's you sitting out here? You could have just come inside.'" He said, "No, I'm a man. I don't go in no man's house without the man being there." I said, "Okay, man. They do got to do. Stay outside." Because he called Brandon and said, "I'm going to wait for you till you come here because I'm going to go inside." I said, "Okay, I guess he doing that because of semantics or whatever." People like to think that if a man and woman is in a house together by themselves, something must be doing, they must be doing something. I said, that is just like an immature way to thinking, but okay. So he thinks that's what he needs to do. He needs to do that. So Kristen said, "Okay." Because that Brandon got there, they came inside, they talked. And basically just want him to find the fruit of the spirit. I said, I don't think he even had the fruit of the spirit to begin with. When you dated him and started marrying him, obviously he told us last episode or episode 1 that he only wanted to marry you because he wanted to smash because you was this good a girl and you wanted to save on yourself for marriage. So the only way for him to hit, he had to marry you. And he rushed the marriage so he could hit. I said, "Oh, that's a crazy talk." That's the dustiness. But yet then y'all be acting surprised when men act like this. I said men are showing y'all who they are. And when we were talking about that Cardi and the freaking Offset thing, and when he act like he said he won because he made Cardi a baby mama, he won. I said, "Oh, so you thought it was a go? You thought it was a prize, huh?" It's surprising though. A lot of people think that. We gonna talk about that in fully, but I felt like Brandon only did that because he wanted to hit. And when he got the accomplishment done, he didn't feel like he needed to do anything more. And yes, he was going through the motion of marriage, lying to himself, thinking he really in love with you. And he didn't, it wasn't really. He just did it what he do. Because he found someone who might be a mother figure or whatever, something that might be fill the void. Because he's afraid to talk about his feelings and what's going, what not. So he needs to step up to be the fruit of the spirit. Become better. Be a good listener. Time management. All that stuff. I said, "Child, you acting a grown man to do all that at this little age in his life." It took a while for him to get away with that man bun. I don't know what take away. Goodbye. So that's that. But then Kimberly had her little D&D group. Don't care about the name. And she said she doing a holiday soiree and she invited everyone. And he said, "Oh, everyone?" She said, "Yeah, everyone. I'm gonna invite them too because it's a holiday. It's from charity. If they come, they come. If they don't come, they gonna come." I said, "Okay, if it's charity, they'll come. But don't start no mess. Won't be no mess." And she want to do a wine tasting event for Latoya because there's a lot going on for her and she want to help her out. And she talked about her husband Marcel and how Marcel needs to carve out time for the relationship because they be doing a lot of things, even though it's like a once a month or a couple of times a month. These carve out some time so they can have a date night to get back together for themselves because it's so easy to lose themselves when you got a group of things of working and having children, and then you lose the time y'all spent together, which is it definitely is important. And that's why I was like, yes, if I ever get a relationship with someone, I'll need to let the person know that quality time is my love language, and that's what we need to spend. If we're not having that, there ain't gonna be no love around here because it's not happening. So Latoya and Kobe was talking and exercise and everything. And I do agree with Latoya talked to with Kobe about the energy that you giving when you pregnant and everything, because the stuff that you feeling and it transfers to the baby. And because I guess Latoya had the same like kind of feelings about Kobe that she wanted a certain time of hair. I guess she ain't want the boys or whatever she said wanted. I know Kobe wanted a boy. I guess Latoya felt like she felt the same way as Kobe that she did. I think she wanted the girls or something like that. But I guess she got boys. And she realized that the energy she was giving off while carrying, and also when the baby is born, it trickles down to the child. Now she said her son is withdrawn like that, and I feel like, whatever because of the energy I was given, that I didn't want him, or I didn't want this type of baby and everything, and he felt that, so it's now trickling down to the personality. And now I gotta realize that my mistakes and my energy, my transference was coming to my child, and now he's reaping the benefits of what I was giving off when I had him and I raised him. And I see that's exactly because kids do feed on that. So when your parent go around saying, I don't want no girl, it's so difficult and all that stuff like that, I just really want a boy and I feel trapped and it's real all that stuff, that baby go feel all of that. So Kobe had to realize that. She said, I'm glad that Toya told me that, because I said, I don't want that happening. And I said, yes, change that mindset. Your baby will go up and not being loved. Because it's all through your pores. It's all through your pores that's coming out. So they were talking about that Kimberly got there, and they were talking about how Christina don't follow up. Now, they all said that at the reunion, it was no bad blood between those two. They was all good. There was no issues. But only thing about it, Christina didn't follow up. But I was saying, why does she need to follow up then? If there's no issues and she didn't follow up, that means she busy in her own life. Y'all doing your own life. Why do you feel like y'all need to follow up? If you wanted to talk to her, you can follow your damn self too. Why is only on one person to follow up when it could go both ways? So your issues continue on because she didn't follow up. And why does she have to follow up? You could follow up too. And if there's no issues, what's the need to follow up? Especially y'all squashed it. So y'all playing with our faces. I don't like that. So I would say, oh child, here we go. Jump on Hey and Christina train. So Brandon, Christina, and then Latoya, Tanya was all doing this knock 'em, lock 'em kind of ball, kind of exercise. It looked fun. Don't get me wrong, it looked kind of fun. And they was knocking each other down. And then they had a conversation afterwards. And the conversation was, what's going on? What's the issues? It's been 6 months since the filming of the reunion. It didn't even last that long. It was only 6 months since after the reunion they filmed. Now, Christina was trying to tell her what the issue stems from and when it started. Latoya don't remember what happened. Oh, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So you got amnesia now. You have amnesia. So you don't remember nothing you said. But yet you still have some energy that you still lock with Christina. It's felt through your pores. You feel the energy. You feel it through the screen. So don't try to act like you don't remember nothing. If you don't remember nothing, you should have no issues. Then she come around. You got a reputation in town. You got a reputation in town. And people say that you are a manipulator and you are a liar. You a cheater, heartbreaker. Oh. So how is she has a reputation, but then around y'all going around saying she was a nobody? She can't have a reputation and she's a nobody. So what is it? Well, she's a nobody in town and she wasn't all that. That means that she shouldn't be having no reputation as a liar or manipulator. Meaning she must be have well being well known or known enough for people to talk about her. But no, I don't feel like it was people. I feel like it was the Kimberly that who y'all brought on the show this season to kind of reinforce your ideology or your ideas and your opinions about Christina and try to make the fans feel the same way. But I think the way you failed to realize, most people that I was reading on tweets and everything, it's not rocking with you, Chris Kimberly or Latoya like that anyway. And people are understanding that they realized that, you know what, all this jumping on Christina is not making sense. So I said, so Italian was trying to talk. Christina said, hold up, Brandon, hold up, Anthony, I'll come to you, never go let. She said, I'll stop with the fingers, stop with the fingers. I said, okay, whatever. Stop with the fingers, let's go. They're gonna try to use that and you doing all this with talking to the fingers. And I said, whatever. At the end of the day, I feel like y'all people was Kimberly Latoya, and you try to put it off. And she said, so Christina said, who was the people? She said, people. Who are the people? People. Who named the people? Like Sonny said, name them. Name them. Name them. Name the people. Name them. Name them. Name them. Like, don't come go ahead and talk about some people say this and this, that. You can't name the people. Because I know you're bull crap. Y'all don't know how y'all feel about Love and Marriage Detroit. Like I said, it's not bad. The season's not bad so far, but you know, we'll try to give it a chance. And the last thoughts of Love and Marriage Detroit before we move on. If not, let's move on to the point ahead. All right. Caught in the Act. Season 3, episode 2. That's my twin. Baby, let me get into it because y'all gonna be gagging. So season 3, episode 2. So we got Alex. Alex told us he has a twin. We come to find out his name is Tyler. He said he grew up in a single parent household. And he grew up in an all-black neighborhood. And he was a loosely paper kind of boy. Y'all know what that means. Him and his brother was on loosely paper boys in the neighborhood. So they had to fight for their life. They had to windmill out their neighborhood. They was windmilling. Trying to save themselves, trying to defend themselves and everything. After a while, they slide down. But he said at 15 years old, him and his brother run away at the household. And, you know, in between when they became after 15 years old and then when they become adults and they had their own business together, they was in the streets. They was in the streets, slanging dope, doing wet, doing grit, doing boot, all of that. And that's that. So I was like, oh, okay. So they got a plumbing business, you know, a trade. You know, people need to get them plumbing done. That's money. And they live together. But we kind of find out Alex always been a cheater. He always been a cheater. But now he don't want to be a cheater no more. He want to change his life. So he don't want to do that anymore. He don't. But he also have 2 kids, with baby mama. And so he started dating this girl named Lenise. He been with this girl for 4 years, and his girlfriend also has a twin. So I would say, you know, sometimes when twins have like spouse, significant other, the other twin feels something way about that because they're I think you feel like you take it away from me and you not be around with me anymore. You're not gonna be close. You're gonna be rejecting me. You know how that twins thing, kind of twins power and feelings and transference coming from when they feel like they're losing the other twin, so they want to be destructive or whatever cases that there be. However, and then sometimes spouses, not only that, the twins have also the spouses that feel like when you're so close to your twin, the spouse may feel something like that you can't separate the thing. A so close and we can't no room for me in the mix. So, you know, it always go both ways. So for coming from a guy who always used to be a cheater and then he got with this person and he just stopped not to cheat anymore and he want to be faithful, they've been together for 4 years and he never stepped out on her and all that whatnot. So he went on the show and he said he just needs some help. But you know, You can tell we saw Alex sitting with there. He got the little swag, the little loosely paper boy, got the little swag and everything. You never know one now and then. I want to have with the saggy pants and all that stuff with the tattoo and a little bit of rugged, rough knit, all that stuff like that. He said he met Lenise because he said he was on the line. And I guess they're trying to get some sandwiches. He said, "Yo, son, I would like to give you this white meat." And I said, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." And then that guy hit it off from that. And then he said usually every time I did with a girl, I used to hit the first night. And he said, "No, she didn't let me hit the first night. So it made me want her even more." And I said, "So how long ago before y'all even let you hit? To get to know each other before you hit?" He said, "Like a week." So I said, "Oh, okay, it take that long." So then he said, "Do you still interested in her after you hit? Because sometimes they're interested when or uninterested when they get what they want." She said yes. He said yes. He still with her, and that 4 years later they're still together. Now he got with her because he needed a monthly figure because he left out the household at 15 years old, so he was missing that money to love. He need that hug, he need that affection, the love and attention, he need all that, and he wants that for a while now. So he lived with his twin, like I said, and they got a business together. So he said he leases up in 6 months from an apartment, so he's trying to move in with her and everything, at that point. But things has been different. The sex hasn't to be the same anymore. He has a damn near ready to ask, baby, please, can I get something? Can I get something? Can I come on, can I get something? And all stuff like that. And then she be on the phone a lot. So I said, "Oh, that's messed up. So what happened?" Okay. So they're investigating. They're investigating, doing whatever we gotta do. They from the house. She went to salon doing work because she's a makeup artist. Doing work. And then at the salon, she got dressed in her freakum dress. Been acting up, but he's gonna be the only one. But all right, so she got her freakum dress and went to the club, a hookah lounge. And then we know it's Alex. So we said, "Oh, Alex gonna meet with her, gonna lounge. That's the cute, the whoop de whoop, and all that whoop de whoop." And I said, "All right, that's cute." That's what we thought. It was Alex. So there we go. They day 2 in a house, the salon. Then we saw Alex with flowers and coffee and some donuts. Gonna surprise his wife when she's at not wife, his girlfriend, and when she's at work. So she's at work. And then we see some words going on back and forth. "Who are you? Why you come to my house up in my business and all that stuff? I don't need you here. Get off my face. You make me sick. And you make me get off of me. Don't touch me." Like it was all that. So like that. So he was trying to touch her. She just pushed him away and everything. I said, "Oh, what's going on here?" He trying to surprise you and everything, and you just doing all the extra stuff. So he left. And that flower she had in her hand, she threw it on the floor. I said, "No, you know what? That's messed up." Now, what did he do to you? What did he do to you? So then, after she threw the flowers on the floor, it would tell the girl, she said, "Girl, you don't know what's up. Because I'm not feeling him like that anymore. Because he don't give me no love and affection. And I be looking for affection all that time. And he act like he don't even know me. He don't be giving me nothing like that. So I got to do what I do. So I ain't rocking with him right now." That's what we hear all that. But that's what she said. I just making stuff up. I just make it, it's an animated. Bear with me. So she went outside. Then we thought it was Alex. So I said, "Hold on, why he changed his clothes and got a whole thing?" I said, he was just there, so what, he just changed his clothes that quickly? But then we realized that wasn't Alex, it was his twin brother Tyler. I said, twin brother Tyler was there. She came outside. She's like, "How you doing?" And then they hugged, and then he just put a hand on her booty, grab a hold of her booty. I said, "Oh snap!" And that is sickening. That is trifling as hell. But we're gonna move on. So then we saw Alex met up with Tammy and Coach Ken. I'm glad because, you know, they don't got no DJ Envy anymore because it's like he is not no coach and he don't need to be there. But whatever. So Coach Ken. So they show Alex the videos. And then when they say all that stuff, Alex saw the videos. He said the first videos that we saw when Alex was in the lounge, the first time she put on her freaking dress to the lounge, that wasn't him. That was Tyler. And he said, I know, I see. He said, I know the difference. I said, I know you know the difference, but we can't tell the difference. Child. Because y'all know so much alike. How we can tell y'all the difference? What's y'all part? But whatever. So then we got more. Because after doing the time when he was in the videos, he was getting agitated and upset because he realized his brother that he's like, oh my gosh, pissed off. So we saw a video, more video, that we saw Alex and Lanice was in the couch. They was hugging in on us, sort of talking on the couch and everything. And I guess he went to sleep like that. She was on the phone. They went inside the room. Then the next day, Alex got a work call, and Alex went to do the work. Tyler stayed behind. Then she came outside with her freaking robe on, acting like things is cute and all. And then gonna find out we saw Tyler and Lanice kissing, and then she took on her robe and she straddled his lap. I said, "Oh no, y'all didn't." Behind his back, really? Now before we saw it and now that, so you know Alex is pissed off right now because I said rightfully so. Your twin brother, really? He did this to you? I said, first of all, they were both trifling. The twin brothers do that to you and the girlfriend? I told you I go get it. I was like, oh my gosh. Really? I said, what world? I was like, it's one thing if she was stepped out and cheat and have a stranger, but not the brother. Really, that's an ultimate betrayal, ultimate disrespect. Yes, his twin. And I said, how you his twin brother? Y'all was this close. Think of these. Do everything. And you do this to your brother? Whatever. So when it was Coach Kim tried to talk to her, he said, do you got a twin brother? Coach Kim said, no. She said, shut the fuck up. I said, you can't trust anybody after that. Exactly. You can't trust anybody after that. The person you're supposed to be loving you and protect your heart is the one who broke it. It wasn't about the girl anymore. It's about the brother. And he said, shut the fuck up. I said, I know you upset and everything, and I understand that, but we're not going to be cursing us out on television, especially when you're a loosely paper boy. They come cussing and shut the F up. I said, I know, you need to sit your behind down, and you going to listen to what we got to say. Don't be telling the F up, shut the F up, because I know you pissed off and everything. We're pretty so, but what we're not going to do is try to disrespect us. Okay? So, they said, okay. They said they would feel like a team up was going to be worth it in this situation. They're going to do a takedown, which you're going to find out when Lanice and Tyler's together again. And then Alex will confront them. So, okay, go ahead. So they saw Lanice and Tyler at this bar, whatever. And then all of a sudden she's getting up. Hey, you like my booty too? You got my booty? And he just Tyler's grabbing the booty and everything. I said, he need to go inside. Go inside, Alex. Go inside. Regulate. So he was like, what's going on? What's up with everything? And it's like, oh my God, what's going on with the cameras? Like, okay, cameras. Tyler's excuse was, yo, bro. Because Tammy, before that, Tammy was realized, it's like, you know what? The twin may feel like he was trying to test the girl and try to show her that, oh, bro, I want to let you know that she's not right for you. So he doing everything. So that was his approach. That was his excuse. His excuse was that he felt like the girl was no good, and he wanted to show his brother that she is no good. But I said, that's your way to show it? To go behind his back? To fool around with his girlfriend? When you just could have just talked to your brother and tell him face to face that how you feel about this girl? I said, nah, you don't do all that behind my back. This will tell me that you want to show me that she's no good. Obviously she's not. But you were no good at yourself. I said, so what is this? He felt, I feel like she was taking you away from me. See, that separation, he felt rejected. He felt like his brother having, I said, get some business for your own damn self. Why? He got this girlfriend and you couldn't find nobody on your own? What, because Alex got more swag than you or something? And his brother Tyler is like only like an older brother, like a minute or so. So he look up to him like an older brother. So you did all that. And he come weird. He said, he just take it away from me. Take it away from you. And you try to take it away from me too. And he told like to tear me too. I said, boy, stop that session weirdness. What do you want? Do you want to freak your butt over your own damn self? You want him all to yourself? And this is kind of weird. Boy, find your old girlfriend, your damn self, so you leave your brother Alex alone. At the end of the day, he's not going nowhere. Y'all are twins. Y'all have a bond. But what you did, you broke the boundaries of your brotherhood. You broke the boundaries. So for this, avoid this happening again, Alex just sets a boundary with you. I said, at the end of the day, yes, we brothers. We all gonna be there for each other, but you should not mess around with my girl. Find your own business. Then you won't be under mine. So Tammy went to talk to Lanice, and Lanice said, well, you had no proof. I said, they got all the proof they want. They on the TV show. He got the proof. She said, he got no proof. So Tammy went to talk to Lanice while Coach Kim was talking to Alex outside. And Tammy was talking to Lanice, and Lanice said, y'all don't know my life. Y'all know what I'm going through and all that stuff like that because y'all can't be trusting me and all that stuff like that. So Tammy got to hold on, girl. Who the hell you going to be yelling at with me? Because we're not going to sit here. And they said, hold up. They about to go. I said, Tammy, calm down. This not basketball wild, Tammy. Tammy had a flashback. She said, hold up. Because Tammy was knuckling the bucket this episode, too. I said, Tammy, calm down. Tammy, like, this not basketball wild. Don't buck up and try to beat the girl down or something like that. So I said, okay, hold up. Now let's both calm down. Let us talk. And I'm understand, right? I should have asked you that. I don't know your life. I don't know what you've been through. So let me hear what you got to say. So what's going on? He said, so what happened? What do you have been through? So she said, well, Alex had to give me no affection. Okay, so what else? Because he can learn to give you affection. I understand that's the part. Like, he can learn to give you affection. What, he did anything else to you? Did you find out he sneaked out on you? They abused you, something like that? And not downplaying that he should give you affection, fine. You can learn that. But have you talked to him about it? Before you stepped around him behind his back? And he said, Tyler been giving to you. I said, yes, Tyler been giving to you. Every time we see in the clips, everything, he was on Alex going to work and Tyler staying behind. So what Alex is doing? And then Tyler going outside saying, oh, Alex settling down is hurting him. You hurting me by settling down with this girl, boy. You bro. I'll say, you know what? Boy, get you some business. Get some business now. You know the weirdness. Obsession with your brother. This was the get it out of here. Did you want like come on? Come on. You settling down, it's hurting you. I said, learn your separation issues and get help with that. So Lanice is begging Tammy to help her. She's like, Tammy, please help me. Help me fix her, please. Help me fix her. Because she was trying. She's like, Alex, I want you, and then I'm messed up. And then you would give me no affection and everything. He's saying this, I've been going to work, and then I come home with the kids and all stuff like that. Like, girl, what you doing? But you going to have enough of time in your hands and deal with my brother. Like, with my brother? It's not coming away from back from this. He said, help me, please. Help me save him, Tammy. Please. I was like, girl, I don't know what to tell you what to help him save you for. Talk to him. Because she want Alex at the time. I said, oh, you want Alex? I said, I said to Tyler, do you want the girl? I was even thinking about how her back, how your brother back. Do you even want Lanice yourself? Because Lanice said, yeah, she has a twin. I said, how do you feel like when he would mess with your twin? And she said, yeah, I know I would have felt the type of way about it. But no, my twin is married right now, and I want that myself. I said, then, well, you need to do better. And then Tyler was getting buck up to Tammy. And Tammy said, hold up. I don't know who you think you talking to, because I'm not her. So you're going to jump around my face, all that stuff like that. We're going to get battle, because we're going to battle. You know, I'm from basketball-wise. I'll throw it down. I fight. Know about me. So we can hear and talk. But we get buck a buck. We get buck a buck, because I'm not the one out there. I'm not the one or the two. He said, you ain't telling me. You ain't telling me. I said, all right, let's sit your ass down, and let's talk about this. Yeah. And that's that. Lanice wants Tyler. No, Lanice want Alex. Alex really hurt. He don't know he's going to accept her back anymore. It's like that. So 3 months later, him and Lanice is not together anymore. They broke up. And I said, I figures. Because I said, ain't no way coming back from that. There's no way you come back from that. But him and brother, he said him and his brother is good and they're strong. It's like that. At Tammy told Alex, you need to have some boundaries with your brother. See, Alex like he's very scared. Tyler was a man, and then Tyler said he was just teach him a lesson. I said, boy, bye. Get out of here. Tammy said, I got time for y'all too. Y'all go ahead. Do what you got to do. I'm done with y'all. Learn from this, and hopefully this won't happen again. Because if you don't do this, Alex, your brother will do this again, and that just shows that he's jealous or something of you. Because maybe you got more swag, you get more, probably make more girls, you might get more pussy than your brother, and he needs to work on his own little issues. But that's it. That was caught in the act. But I would say it was good. I would say, damn, it shocked me when I said the twin. I said, oh, that's trifling. That is trifling. Your own family member will do that to you. But you know, sometimes that happens. Or because he felt like this brother was. I said, you could have just talked to him and just said, girl, I don't know about her. But you took a roundabout way to do that to show him that she's no good. I said, I can't trust you either. But that's that. I was caught in the act. Any more thoughts on that? No, not that. All right, let's go to power. Well, I'm at hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Share this out. Let people know about me. All right, let's get into this. What can I say about power? I'm just glad that after tonight episodes, one more episode, we done with this because I don't know what they did with this season, but this season has not been given, and this season has been all over the place, and I don't know how I feel about it. It is like the direction. It's like you can tell this was the final season. They said they don't give an F about it because they just throw the show season all out the place, all out the window. But it has been really great for the first 3 seasons and for the 4th season to get all whack out of this. Like they just like who did this writing? What were their decisions when they wrote this season? It didn't do out the wind. It just went out of nowhere. Like what is going on? But let's get into it, and let me give y'all what the rundown. You know I like to jump around, so it won't be in order. So let's talk about Diana. Because you know Diana lost a baby. Because you know, she's all over the place. She's feeling type of way about it. She had a baby in her stomach. She lost it. And I understand that. So I understand it. I'm not knocking her feelings, her emotions, her state of mind, of whatnot. But first of all, Diana, you got to understand, no matter how much you feel like you don't want to be part of the game, your family is knee deep into it. As much you want to isolate yourself out of it, you can't really, as so much before. Because at the end of the day, you are tied to them unless you moved away somewhere and not be a part and not be in blinds and bird's eye view of everybody around. You are part of it. But yeah, you try and act like you out of it. But then things hit the fan. Who you run to? Tyreek, who the person who's still in the game, and he told you he's still gonna be on the game. After you said, if you gonna be in it, me and my baby gonna be all right. We gonna go away and we gonna be around there. And then when you got something going on, you called him. Like, girl, stop it. At the end of the day, yes, that cop should have done that. However, she asked you to do the job, and you asked Tyreek to do it. So she got mad and come after you. Now she didn't know you was pregnant, and that's her messed up. And then because she did that to you, you end her life. And now because of that, it's consequences because now the cop is still good, especially when they crooked cop, they're still protected. But they turned around and made it seem like it was an accident. She had a car accident. She died of impact. That's what made it seem like it was a car accident. I said, what the hell? Because, she was under substance. So they probably used that. Oh, she was under influences. So she caused an accident. She crashed and she died of impact. But, so she's going around looking at daycare. She's standing around looking at the mother of the kids. And she just feels some way about that. And she said, oh, my God, that could be me. That could be my life. And it was like, even though she's like in college, I said, girl, you have a whole life ahead of you. Girl, stop sitting here and act this. Listen, I know it's a tragedy, and nobody gonna tell you should get over it, and nobody telling you to do so. But that obsession is gonna drive you crazy. So she's looking at things, and then she was thinking about Felicia's son, and so much like she could adopt or something, adopt him or something like that. I said, girl, what you trying to do? No, you can't do that. Or do something with the boy. It's her connection with him because she felt responsible in leaving that kid motherless because she took his mother away from him. So she went to talk to Tyreek, say that, talk to Tyreek with the pity eyes, and Tyreek feeling her because he understands. Like, listen, we both lost something, and I said, I can't imagine how you feel, and try to talk. And then they go kissing and everything. I said, oh, here we go again. I said, that's what got yourself in trouble. That's what got yourself in this predicament in the first place. Freaking around with no freaking condoms on. So this time, Tyreek wised up. I say you should have thought about that the first time. You want to wise up. So they kiss and everything. And then he reached in the drawer and get a condom. Right? And she said, oh, so what we need that? We don't need that. He said, yes, we do. He said, no, we don't think we don't need that. And he said, Diana, come on. We got to have this. It's like that. We can't. We can't. We're not in a predicament to have another baby. She said, it wouldn't be wrong for having another baby right now. And all that. I said, yes, it will be wrong. You're obsessed, and that's not right. So they in the classroom, because we barely getting the kids in the classroom. That's part of what will make the magic of last season great. But each episode, it was a title. The title of the episode was a topic they would discuss in class. And I kind of tied it together. They barely did that this season. I don't know why. So in the class, when they talk about mortal evil and it's mortal evil versus something evil. I forgot the name of the other one. So talk about evil. Different levels of evilness. And the professor asked Diana a question, and she is on his phone looking at something, looking at babies, looking at the profile, and she was not even paying attention. So Bushandra was like, and she said, oh. And so she said what she had to say. So she took to Bushandra and said, I'm going to talk to Bushandra, but can you please not say that? I said, listen, you knew Bushandra got a loose mouth. She can't hold water. For you to tell someone who told your business last time and tell her not to say nothing, I said, good, then you should not tell Basandra anything if you don't want out. But so Basandra said, okay, girl, I'll fine. Tell me. And Basandra told the truth. He said, listen, I understand everything, but look what you at right now. Live your life. Your obsession is gonna kill you. You have the opportunity. They gave you opportunity. Use this to live your life and move on. And that's the best advice she gave you. And I said, I know what, Cassandra, that's right. Give her that advice because she needs that. Because I don't know, girl. You think it'd be cute and everything being a young mother so early, but it's not. Especially when your life is so effed up right now. Your family is so knee deep. And you can't bring this baby around unless some things change. And if you're gonna continue to be tied down to Tyreek and everybody, and keep asking him about things when you shouldn't be done with. If you were done, you should have just uplifted the baby, and we don't have to be seeing you on this episodes anymore. Also, they could create something while you're not around and kill your character off. Or not kill your character off, please. Leave your character off. But no, you didn't do that, so you want to stay around. So, tell you live your life and stop obsessing over it. Move on. So let's go to Brayden. Brayden, like, so Brayden and Tyreek talking and everything. And Tyreek is something about the task force. He said, listen, I don't know what's going on. We go up against the task force. We can't be up against them. What could we do? Because now we kind of working on him and we're trying to get out of his thumb. And they say, what can we do out of this situation? So they was talking and whatnot. Brandon's packing up his bags. I said, Brandon, where the hell you going? We kind of find out Brandon is packing up and he's going living on his own. So you got enough money right now because he got the course correct now because Effie gave it to him. After he helped Effie and came what they had to do, Effie said she went out. So she said, listen, here, whatever, you can get it. I'm done. So he said he gonna move out and do him and he gonna have Elle move in with him. I said, oh, so you really hooked on this girl. After they just let you go at the group, let you go and fire you for promoting and doing anything for the parties, right? So that's that. So he got out and left out the room and said he went to go see Elle. We're gonna find out Elle is like seizure in the bed. She called a seizure. She took some kind of product because she was on a substance, and she was in the hospital. We're gonna find out the product she was sniffing has a fentanyl in it. I said, "Oh no, they really trying to get her." So Brandon is pissed off about that because he's trying to figure out who she get it. She got some. She went to meet up with the plug. The plug saw her product. She got it, and then all that stuff. We also know she got sickle cell, so that's kind of not helping her situation by taking this product that was kind of laced with something. So he got the phone, and he somehow know Elle's password to get in her phone. He put it in, and he was texting the person that the last plug she had met up with. Said we're gonna meet up. They was plugging back and forth, and he figured out where they're gonna meet. So he asked Tyreek to come and help him, and then we had to do, and he did so. He asked Tyreek go to help him and go there. We said we're gonna go scan him, find out information, what's going on, tell him to stop doing what he had to do, and call it a day, right? So Brandon got over there. Brandon Tyreek over there, ring the bell, got inside, scared the dude up, right? So you was the one who sold this girl the product. Where's your product at? And it was like that. He said, I got no product. He said, yes, you do. They flung the curtain open. They see the product in the thing. He said, no. He said, you be lacing your product with fentanyl and everything. I didn't. He said, oh, you didn't? So take your product. If you didn't lace it, you can take your own product, right? So he didn't want to do it. The guy said, oh. So, he did lace the thing. So Brandon made him sniffing the thing. And then he kept making him doing it. Kept doing that. I said, he's doing overboard. Brandon, calm down. Kept him doing it. And Tyreek said, listen, you going to kill this guy. We ain't come in to do all that. First of all, y'all got there with no mask on. I said, y'all is not no criminals. If you're going to do something, can you not have them show your face? Like, you cannot show your face, right? Really? Right? You got to be doing all that. Have a keep sniffing it. Have a keep sniffing it. Have a keep sniffing it. And then he's on the ground. comes up with his product weak. And then all of a sudden, Brandon just shot him in his hand to kill him. I said, what the hell? Tyreek said, yo, what the hell you doing, bro? Like, this not what we're supposed to be doing. You went overboard. We're not supposed to be messy like that. First of all, y'all came with the guns, no silencers, no mask on. I said, who is called a criminal CIA? You must be smarter than that. Making all this noise. Killers got an apartment. It was very erratic. I said, first of all, coming from a guy, Braden, who barely didn't want to shoot no gun before. Remember, he was so scared. He was a gangster like that. He would get down when he get pushed. But at the same point, he wasn't this dollar kind of dude. He wasn't going around shooting people and stuff like that. He was scared to do all that. For him to come around and get those superhuman powers, an awful person. We get it that you're upset that he sold a product to this, but you had him got him when he sniffed his own product, he would be messed up. You had to shoot him like that. So it was messy. That's not the place. He went to go see Elle. And he was bragging. He showed something. He said, I remember the guy, you don't have to worry about him anymore. And she said, what you mean by that? This one, he won't be messing with you anymore. So she called on. She said, oh, no, we're not going to do it. So you know what? What I realized when I got the 6th sense is me that my life is important. I said, girl, you should know about your life more instead of taking the substance. But she said, realize I can't have this mess. You need to get out. Get out. Got him out. I said, yeah, because he was doing the most. I said, what the hell is this? Boy, he was scared of punk and then coming out and doing all this extra stuff. Nah. So, Carter went to tell his boys, tell his team about Felicia, that how she died on impact. And it was an accident. Now, Nico seemed like, I don't know, he's like really buying Carter, or he felt like he looked like Carter suspiciously, because it seemed like he'd been looking at Carter sideways about the drug, or like the raid that they had in the house and shoot the person that's supposed to be responsible for Orphan Kamal when Carter's the one who did it, and make it say, oh, we got the person, to tell Councilman Tate that we got the person and you have to be worried about it. And Nico was looking at Carter funny then. So now he's looking at Carter funny now and said, oh, so we go think it's an accident? Really? Okay. So they set up a fund for the son. The union going to set up a fund for the son so he got money for him. And I said, feel like Nico's not buying the story accident. He's not buying the accident at all. He felt like it was them who did it. And they figured out, but he said, no, there's no evidence it was an accident. So like that. So Monet and Tyreek needs to get something on Norman to get off the back. So we had to give him some dirt. But they say they're going to try to do, what they can do is try to give Nico some dirt. However, they're going to try and see if they can turn them against each other. So they could create war against each other between Carter and Norma. So they could go at each other and they could leave us out of it, the middle person out of it. So they had to really kind of kiss Norma behind to get her to go against Carter. Because Carter's like, in so much fun, he want to get at Norma or everything, right? So Carter and Nico took Drew to the spot that Zion was taking over. You know, Zion was a part of the underground fighting ring and products selling, and Drew going to take over, and he's going to be Punk person. So he had a little team under him. They dapping him up, and he's going to be there. I said, oh, Drew, you want your own little thing? You want to be the head of charge now. Have your own little power. I think he working his own magic and when he on his own way so he can protect his family how he want to do it, and he don't want to be under no Candace thumb. and because she wants to rule. Because at the end of the day, they feel like Drew was the responsible one, and he was supposed to lead, but he don't have the muscle. Well, he does have the muscle power, but Kane had the muscles, the brawn, and he had the brains mostly. So he had subordinates and whatnot. So he got a little team. I said, okay, Drew. So Monet and Tyreek talked to Norma. And basically was telling Norma that Carter got something on you. And he said, what he got on me? What he knows about me. Like, what's up? What's going on? And they really have much. She said, listen, boy, bye. Get out of my face. Unless he got something on me and everything, it is what it is. But yeah, so she wouldn't know. But she told Kane that she need to figure out what the hell he got on me and make it quick. So we can see what's up about this Carter dude. Because that be making moves, I guess, to me. And I want to know what he has. But then Norma is going around flashing her ring and telling that, oh, you gonna talk to me like that, future mother-in-law, future mom. She said, what were you talking about? And she said, oh, higgling away, hey, I'm a fiance now. And so Monet said, what? You hell to no. Like, King, you must be out your damn mind if you think you're gonna be married this fool. Because she's doing that because she wants the citizenship to make her business legitimate. And she's to have a US. She had to be married into the U.S. citizenship so she can work the paperwork so she can get the U.S. citizenship. So get the paperwork done so you can get the thing, get a little check. So her money could be established as legit money, even though she's doing legally stuff. Like she had a business to cover up. Like Powell was doing a thing. He had a laundry business, all that that kind of flowing the money in to make it legit. So people could realize that he had dirty money. So he had businesses to flow that money through. So it won't look like it's illegitimate. It look like it's legal. So that's what she's trying to do. And that's what Dave was trying to help her with that. So she's on around flashing her fiance, and that's that. So Davis came in there, he realized that he saw that Norma flashing the ring and said, we're going to get married, and came trying to throw in his face about getting married. And he don't think that's a good idea because Norma should have told him about that and he could give a good counsel. But she said, I don't need you to tell me and I don't need to consult with you and everything. You just want to make sure it's that. But he said it wasn't a good idea. So Effie got there, and then Norma was flashing around with Effie. I said, "Damn, she just was flashing around." I said, "What was this desperate housewives coming around flashing the ring and trying to make a sip?" I said, "I don't understand this. Like, girl, you doing the most." So Effie said she's done with the game, and she said, "Oh, you are. So I need you to do something for me." It's like that. Find out and make it legit. You need to create a social media profile and presence to make him look like he's this standing guy. You good with your internet and your prowess. To make him look good, have a LinkedIn account, have Instagram and something like that to make him look a positive light. So people can look up for him, look up his information. He's look legit. Going to college, all that stuff. We know he ain't in college at all. All that stuff. So Effie said, okay, whatever. I'll do it. But Effie was like, she was pissed. He said, oh. So you think you appear cussing my forehead, making me feel like that is something going on with you. You have my back, but you don't have my back actually. You don't at all. So I was like, so Effie said, okay, it's done. It is what it is between us. I'm going to do this job for you and call it a day. I'll create the social media profile, make it positive, and you can leave me the hell alone. That's that. So Anya talking to her mother, Norma. So Anya trying to figure out what is going on. You just bouncing me all over the place. My father has died and don't even know what happened to him. After that, you just don't know what you're doing, how you make your money, and stuff like that. So Norma's kind of like so that her father, Anya's father, was a drug lord, and I was moved away to protect you because people was coming after me, and I still tied to him and all that stuff like that. She kind of omit the part that she's still doing the stuff that her father was doing, or at least her husband was doing, whatever her husband was doing. If he was that, she continued on the business, but she tried to make it seem like she had nothing to do with it. But because she was tied to him, she had to protect the family and move along. But I didn't feel like that Kane has a record of death and battery, and you gonna marry this person? Like, what's up? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I went to confront Kane about it and try to ask him all these different questions that Kane was trying to buy and all stuff like that. And he gave us some money. He said, go to the shop and try to ask some grown folks business questions. And she took the money. And I said, I know that's right. You better take the money. At the end of the day, you're not gonna threaten me with a good time. I take this money gladly and I do some shopping and do what I have to do. Get something to eat and stuff like that. But so I was like, "Chad, you doing all this for them?" She said, "D must be good." She said, "Excuse me." I said, "It must be." Yeah, exactly. She said what she said to say. The D must be good because you is going off the rails off his cane, and I don't know why. So Tariq Monet is talking to Davis, and now Davis know he's not supposed to break his client attorney privileges. Well, he's not really under attorneyship, but he's trying to have at least some decency of loyalty and integrity. But sometimes money talks with him. Not sometimes money talks with him all the time. So he said he's not supposed to do this, but he did tell the plan and what Norma is doing. That's why she's marrying Kane and marketing a legitimate business to cover up. And she needed U.S. citizenship to make that legit. So she said this guy is 30 Reynolds is what she's meeting up with to make this happen. So that's the person you need to go after. I said, fine. And they'll have their leashes with them. I said, okay, cool. Now, Monet had to talk to Kay. She said, listen, I don't know what's up with you, but you're not doing a good job of marrying this Norma. He said, going back and forth. Think about it. Stop playing. Now, Kane is not trying to budge down. He's not trying to back down. Monet not backing down. So it's like they stand still with a different opinion. So he let it be. And said, think about what you're doing. Because at the end, it's family. So Monet and Tyreek told Carter some information about she meeting with this Stella Reynolds and they're trying to make a deal. She trying to get a citizenship and all that stuff like that. So they telling Carter this information. So they could go back and forth as they get some leverage because he wants some leverage on Norma. And this is a way to get leverage on her. And Drew was there. Now Monet trying to talk to Drew, and Drew got to do it. She said, listen, like, what is definitely going on? Why are you doing this? But Drew is hella strong of what he believes in and what he feel like is right, and he needs to do what he had to do. So he will continue to do what he want to do. So Drew and Kate had this little back and forth with each other about probably like who could be one up with each other, who could be best in this game. I said, yeah, brothers, they need to stop that. So what he do is that the place that Drew supposed to run, he went over there. He's knocking on the door, banging on the thing. The guy came out, gave him a note. He said, oh, sorry, but this place got bought. I said, who bought this place like that? Come to find out, Kane and Norma bought the place. And he said, oh. Kane left a note. And this place is mine, basically. And I said, oh, child. So Drew had to leave that place. He said, no. He said, oh, child. So he figured out. So Drew went to the house, well, Kane's place, the penthouse and everything, on his laptop, on his computer, He figured out the password. I said, how? Come on. He must really know his brother that well to figure out the password. He just shook his head. They figured it out. And he found out Kane's plan. Kane's no plan with the gun shipment and what they could do. So Drew kind of told Carter that whole spill about they're going to be at this place at this time. And this is what happened. We could get them down and they're going to be losing their product. But Drew was telling Carter that he might got a spot for them, and then he told about the shipment, and then they're gonna be a preemptive strike and get them down and hurt their operation. How they hurt this building? It's like, listen, they bought this everything. I said, first of all, buying the building will hurt Carter money as well because he was getting profits from the business at this place. So I was like, Kane looked like he was hurting Drew. He also hurting Carter, which is probably the deal why that's happening. So we got this random scene with S3E and her mom. Like, it was random. It was thrown in there. I don't understand the point of having that. So S3E mother came there and basically she asked her for some money. She said the guy that S3E kind of, the guy that her mother was dealing with was the one that S.A. S3E. And, you know, mother took the guy, deal with the guy, and kind of discarded her daughter's feelings and then protect her daughter. So she said she knows she made a mistake. She messed up. I left them and all that stuff. No, she didn't left him. The guy left her. So it said, oh, the guy left you. The one who S.A. me left you when you left me for him. That's that. So she comes to get the money. S3E said no. And then she turned around and got pissed off. I see. Said, you were not good. You act like you all this better than everything. It was going off of the S3E. And S3E said, I wasn't even pissing on you. You was on fire. So get out my face and no, you're not getting nothing out of me. Boy, bye. And she said, fuck you, mom, and quarter that. I said, oh, chill. Yes, it will be like that. I said, listen, the person you supposed to text me, and that person, you deal with the person who S.A. me, and you think I'm going to ever forgive you? And you want to come back around because he left you? No, you're not getting that out of me either. So, Monet and Tyreek trying to start a war between between Norma and Carter. Exactly. Nah, next. Exactly. Some parents deserve to get cursed out and leave it alone to the dirt. You deserve nothing. So Norma have a meeting with Stern and Reynolds. So they have like a sit down. Now, meanwhile, Carter's in a van having bugs in the place. Like he have like decoys in place so they can listen to the conversation. So he listened to the conversation or that's like that. Davis came in. Now we do know that Davis is working with Monique and Tyreek. So I was like, why he's doing all this when he's supposed to be like setting her up? But I realized he did that because he was trying to get them. So, and there's a reason why he did that. And I figured out in the midst of the scene why he did that. So he got there. He said, my client ain't supposed to have no meeting without me and all that stuff. That he slipped Norma's a note. And the note said they was listening. So she's going around like, she looking around like that. I said, girl, you supposed to be smart enough and now realize that it could be bugging. They could bug the place and get something on you. So, get a note. Carter's watching. Pissed her off. Norma's activated. She said, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get this motherfucking fool. Let's set it off right now. Let's set it off. Right every motherfucking there. And I said, oh, good. So, Davis texted Tyreek and said, she took the bait. Norma's activated. And we good to go. So they got the guns. The guns were stopped, and they confiscated the task force confiscated the guns, and Drew texts Kane, sorry about the guns. So now Kane know that Drew has something to do with the guns being taken away and not going through fruition. So I said they play going back and forth, one up with each other. Right? So they was like Norma trying to buy one of the person. So Kane said he gonna have someone who's ready to flip or Carter or part of the team ready to go. It was Nico. I said, you think Nico will be actually go flip on Carter? Now I don't know if he's actually really serious about doing this, so or it was a setup, or he was trying to do something we gotta do. But he went there. He won 50K for the meeting. Kane gave him the 50K, and he said want to buy him out. And he said he wants 7 figures up front and ongoing payments. And we can think about it. We can talk. We can talk. So Kane said, this anybody bitch. So Nico went to talk to Carla about it. And Carla said, oh, go ahead. He told Carla that they were trying to flip him. And he said, go ahead, take the deal. And take the money. He said, agree with the deal and meet with in person. So I guess they're trying to do that to set Norma up and everything. And they're going to try and get Norma at that time. So I was like, oh, okay. So FA and Kane talking, this little thing between these two back and forth. I said, listen, y'all trying to make FA and Kane this little thing, this item. They have a weird way of showing it. So Kane said, I need somebody to have my back no matter what and everything, and you don't have my back like that. He said, listen, I got your back no matter what. Always. Because she said, now you're going to be married to this girl, or something like that. And one thing I thought you always going to have is me, and I always look out for myself. I said, that's what you have to do sometimes. Oldies for others, the who go looking for me? Who go take care of me? And he said, oh, got you no matter what. Sound figured, I think that's everything, right? Yes. The figure last scene, which this was like the stupidest thing ever, right? Carter and Norma met up, like, so they rivalries at this point. Fill each other out. And the next minute they know, they comparing notes. Tommy Monet told me this is about you. Oh, he said, oh, word, that's Tommy Monet told me something about you. It's like that. I said, oh, so we got a common enemy. So we got a common goal. They help each other out. You help me and I help you out. We can get the middle person. I said, hold up. So y'all two rivalries. It was that easy to compare y'all own notes with each other. To say that Monique and Tyreek is the one that putting us against each other, and they're gonna work together. I said that is so freaking dusty ass shit I ever heard. And who wrote this? Nah, I'd rather see this a war going on between these two. It would have been very more interesting than trying to them game up together. I said, first of all, Monet and Tyreek, it's just middle people. They small fry. Carter, you got the task force. You kept threatening Monet and Tyreek that you could just throw them in jail no matter what, and you could just do it, and you could have the manpower to do so. So y'all could have just done that and do that. And then normal, you and this head queen king pin that you claim to be, you could just off Monet and Tyreek no matter what. Y'all have the willpower to do so. So what the hell y'all need to team up together to get the middle person when y'all could just do this on your own? So I don't understand why y'all need to team up to do this to get out of Tyreek and Monet. What the hell? They don't got nothing. So I said this was whack. And I don't know how episode 9 and 10 are going to be. So what? Monet and Tyreek is on the run. Diana might be involved. Drew might be involved. I don't know. Kay might be involved. I don't know what extent. But I said this is stupid to feel like. And first of all, how y'all just compare notes like that so easily? Y'all don't go that. How y'all just give up y'all little ace in the hole or y'all secret intel just to come up and say, oh, we got a common enemy. Because I said, I was so anticlimactic. It was so whack. I don't know how y'all feel because I said that was dumb. And now we're going to go around and go on war and going after Monet and Tyreek. I said, y'all had to do all that because y'all can just easily get them. Carter, how you got all these pulls and connections? You alone could effed up the family and yourself with your freaking resources. Nobody know you're dirty, and I know I be on you, but still, whatever. But that was power, y'all. Like I said, we got 2 more episodes left. We're gonna hold out. Might as well, right? If I miss anything, y'all put down in the comment section down below. Y'all know how y'all feel. Anything I missed? I missed anything in this episode? Don't worry, we'll be here. We'll be back next week again. I know Coltrane cracking on me. I know that's right, Coltrane. You know, I was upset. I was done with it. I was done with the Coltrane. But I think Monday will be around. We'll call out. Gonna have a mental health day. I might do a social quarter at that day around 8 o'clock. Talk about some topics. Get into it. I know it's a weekday, but hey, it is what it is. If not Monday, then I'll do it next week. But I need to get some stuff out. And I got to give you the House of Vicious Season 1 overview, Chase Orlando review. So, I'm going to be a little busy around here. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all coming through and keeping me company. We playing game and watch you. We love you. Thank you for Mizzies. Yes. I love y'all too. I love y'all here. Join me, keeping me company. I don't care how small I am, but I just love the people to support my channel and show some love. Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you, CM. And everybody who's been watching me on the bushes. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Look at my Discord for updates and everything as well. And I'll talk to y'all later.